And welcome to John J. O'Neill Gymnasium here on the campus of Nantucket High School as your Whalers Varsity Boys Basketball team plays their final contest of the regular 2025-2026 season as they host the Sandwich Blue Knights in a replay of a contest they played on the road just 3 days ago. I'm Charles Douglas, station manager at NCTV, filling in for Chris Morris, the voice of the Whalers, as he has already said bon voyage and is off island with his family to enjoy a little early winter vacation. So best of luck to him, Robin, and the kids out enjoying themselves out there. And best of luck to DC Collins as well, who's out in the arid west. He was showing me pictures of Colorado rather bereft of snow. So hopefully the winter storms that are inbound to the west coast are going to give them a nice dusting and help them with their drought conditions, and hopefully it's going to be flip-flop and ease up as the snow is still on the ground almost a month after our major winter storms threw a spanner into our winter season schedule here on Nantucket. It is a President's Day simulcast day, of course. We're going to be live at 1:30 from the Bog, Nantucket Ice Community Rink, as we have senior recognition for our varsity boys ice hockey team before they take on the Green Wave from Abington. I'm going to be over there with Ashley Klatt and Annie Yard, along with Sean Davis punching the buttons, giving you all the action over there. Frank Schott's going to be taking over for me, punching the buttons here with Pavlin Alexeyev, fresh from his swim meet, going to be giving you all the visuals today. And Aspen Sylvia, our newest NHS student commentator, going to be doing the play-by-play today. So before we get into the game preview, we're going to give a shout out to the folks who make the NSC on NCTV possible, starting with the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation. They have made the students of Nantucket High School a priority of their philanthropic efforts and continue to do so with the support of our broadcast. The Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, proud supporters of Whalers Nation.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com.
Support for the NSC provided in part by Highline Cruises, providing year-round high-speed service to Nantucket since 1996. For more info, visit highlinecruises.com.
Underwriting support for the NSC is brought to you in part by Myrick, the largest full-service law firm in Central Mass, also serving the Cape and Islands. Visit MyrickLaw.com to learn how Myrick can assist you with your legal needs.
NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.
Nantucket Ice is about community, camaraderie, confidence, jumping in, and being part of a team. Falling, but getting back up.
And Whalers control. Quick shot.
It's about being part of the culture, friendships, experience. But ultimately, it's about being on the ice. Located in the heart of the island, it's about being a future for our youth, our families, our community. Come join us. Be a part of our community.
And welcome back to John J. O'Neill Gymnasium. Just showing you a spot for Nantucket Ice. That's where I'm going to be in just over an hour, going live for varsity boys ice hockey action. So that's going to be continuing on NCTV HD Channel 1072. This game right here at John J. O'Neill Gymnasium versus the Blue Knights from Sandwich is going to continue on Nantucket Civic Channel 8, and of course both games simulcasting on Nantucket Sports Connection on the tube on our YouTube channel. Whalers coming into this game with a 3-game winning streak, a streak that started versus the same Blue Knights over on their home court over on the Cape. It was an 80-53 thumping that saw Burke Lombardi hit a career high 38 points on the court for that contest. And of course he's going to be looking for a repeat performance here for the home crowd as they filter in. Whalers are now 13-6. The ranking of number 27 in Division III, which is the first year, of course, the Whalers are competing in MIAA Division III, is likely to increase when the next set of power rankings come out first thing in the morning on Tuesday. And of course, the Whalers are going to be done playing. This is their final game of the regular season, but they've already punched their ticket to the postseason with their 10th win. Sandwich is going to be on the outside looking in for the postseason this year. They come into this 6-12, ranked 56 in Division III. The last Sandwich victory here on the island was on January 21st of 2020, so just before the dark times, where they won by a 60-41 margin. Overall, these teams have a 5-4 margin where Sandwich has the advantage, so Whalers are going to tie up the overall team record between these two squads in the modern history of the two programs. So just about getting ready to do the starting lineups here. If I can steal my script back from Mr. Sylvia here, I'm going to go through this and do the national anthem, and then we're going to be turning the mic over to Aspen Sylvia, who's going to be on the call here. Whalers versus Sandwich from John J. O'Neill Gymnasium. President's Day simulcast here on the NSC and NCTV. We have 2 games after today. Girls ice hockey are finishing their season Wednesday evening going live. They'll be playing Plymouth South. And then Thursday, varsity boys ice hockey action. They will be hosting North Quincy, another first-time visitor to the island. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to John J. O'Neill Gymnasium here at Nantucket High School, where the Whalers will be taking on the Blue Knights from Sandwich High School. For all in attendance today, please remember that good sportsmanship is one of the primary purposes of high school athletics. Our student athletes recognize that judgment calls by officials, coaches, and themselves are made in good faith and should be respected. Spectators can support both of these teams by refraining from derogatory or demeaning chants, comments, and cheers today. We hope that you will enjoy the game and support these students in a positive and sportsmanlike manner. At this time, we'd like to introduce today's starting lineups, beginning with Sandwich High School. Number 1, the senior Luke Kaleshu. Number 5, the junior Tyler Jones. Number 21, the co-captain, junior Jaden Diaz. Number 23, the junior Connor Bolton. And number 24, co-captain, senior Beckett Laurie. Head coach, John Zamorangas. And now for your Nantucket Whalers. Number 1, the graduating senior Amari Bramwell. Number 3, the graduating senior co-captain Gavin Smith. Number 5, the junior Ben Slosik. Number 11, the sophomore Burke Lombardi. And number 12, the graduating senior co-captain Valen Genti. Head coach Willis Ferreira. And now if you'll please rise, remove your hats if you are able, and honor our country with the national anthem. Play ball. All right. Now, fun and games. I'm going to turn over the microphone to Aspen Sylvia, NHS Junior, who's going to be on the call for this contest. See you in Nantucket Ice on 1072 in 1 hour.
Here we are starting out. Ben Slosik jumping. And goes right to the Jaden Diaz. As moving the ball around, tipped up, stolen by Ben Slosik. Well, he's pushing the pace right now as they pushed the pace against Sandwich last time and won by a considerable margin. Burke Lombardi, Genty in the corner, short. Jaden Diaz bringing it up for the Sandwich as they slow the pace down, start moving the ball around the perimeter. 3 ball. Rimmed out. As Gavin Smith now brings it down. Genty. Kick corner Lombardi. Fadeaway 3. Short. Rebound Slosik up with the bucket off the offensive rebound. Ben Slosik scores the first points of the game as it's 2-0 with just a minute left. And Burke Lombardi gets a tip steal on the cross-court pass. Screen coming for Gavin Smith. Oh, as he loses it. Oh, and stolen by number 5, Tyler Jones for the Sandwich as they kick it to the corner, drive baseline on Slosik. Slosik hands straight out, perfect defense as Amari Bramwell throws the pass and then kicks it back out to Diaz. Short. Lombardi leaves it. Lets it go out as Whalers keep the ball. The ball was just all over the floor that play, and nobody could just pick it up. As Gavin Smith walks it down for the Whalers. Genty holding it in the corner as he overthrows Lombardi on the cut. Stolen by Diaz. And Kaleshu drives on short. Rebound Slosik, he's fighting for it, swinging elbows as it stays Whalers' ball. And foul was called on Tyler Jones. That's the first of the game as we're 2 minutes in and only 2 points have been scored for the Whalers by Ben Slosik. This game has not been high scoring. It's just been all defense so far. As no, there's only 2 points so far. Corner Genty, he holds it again. Sizing up Jones as he kicks it to Slosick. Slosick loses it, out of bounds, going sandwich the ball. That's just unlucky for him. He got tripped up and then hit the ground. No fouls called, no nothing. It's just going sandwich ball as the Whalers start out in the press. And it seems it's not very high pressure, but they're still moving their feet. Laurie drives. Floater, long. Rebound Smith off a tipped rebound. Lombardi drives, trying to draw the foul up, and gets the foul off a foul on Laurie as he seems he got elbowed in the face. Lombardi going to the line for his first 2 free throws of the night. First one falls. As there's 5 minutes, 34 seconds left in the first quarter. And scores 3-0. 4-0 now with that beautiful shot from Lombardi. And 2 fouls on the sandwich, 0 on the Whalers. As they throw a skip pass full court. Shot blocked by Slosick as he slows the game down, gives it to Smith. That was a great block. Hand straight up and just jumped up. Smith for 3, off. Diaz with the rebound. Bramwell pestering him all the way up the floor. Koleshu sizing up Bramwell. Screen by Bolton. Mari Bramwell slides right through that. Spin move, right hand floater off. Lowry with a wonderful spin move, but just couldn't get the shot to fall. But Bramwell with the foul. That's the first on the Whalers tonight. As the sandwich goes to the first one of the night. 5 minutes left. 4-0 Whalers. This has been a very low scoring game as there's only 1 foul on the Whalers and 2 on Sandwich. And off left as Slosick jumps, tip pass, Genty leaves it, stays Whalers ball. Yeah, and there hasn't been that many shots either for either team, just 3 minutes in. As Bramwell brings it down to Lombardi. 3-ball deep, off back rim as Diaz comes down. That's his about 3rd rebound of this game as Laurie comes down. Pump fake, right hand, travel is called. It seems they took a little extra step, and he was trying to tell the referee that he did not, but he didn't believe him. And it's still 4-0 Whalers. As Slosick set the screen for Bramwell. Skip to Slosick. Up, blocked. That is a blocked shot by Bolton, as there's a foul called on, seems to be Ben Slosick. No, called him Bramwell. That's his 2nd foul in just under a minute, as Bolton blocked the layup of Ben Slosick. Skip pass to Diaz, saves it, as Laurie just slows the game down for them. Oh, pull up 3. Short. Slosick with the board. As neither team has really been hitting anything. We're just 4 minutes in. And it seems that Ferrara wants to slow the game down and wants to run his set plays. As Bramwell drives, right hand, and 1! Finishes through contact. Bramwell, he's extremely strong. He just muscled right through him as they are going to the line. Bramwell shooting his first 2 of the night. And that's their first 1 of the night as Slosick gets the, foul is called on Ben Slosick over the back foul as he is fighting for that rebound with Bolton. As the referees getting a little angry at Ferreira and Grant for trying to sub in without his call. Ferreira does not seem too happy about that. As the Whalers stay in their press, it seems to be a man press. As Lowry brings it down, he's been breaking these presses easily. As Diaz from 3, that's deep. Bang! That is their first points of the night as Diaz hits that deep 3 ball. And Genty wide open in the corner. Pump fake, drives baseline, gets fouled on the ground by number 5, Tyler Jones. As Genty 3 ball in. Whalers responded right back with a 3 after sandwich Jaden Diaz splashed one from deep. Oh. Sandwich coach wanted a foul on that one as Gavin Smith reached on the press break. Lowry sizing him up, drives the lane, kick to the corner for Jaden Diaz once again. Bang! Same shot, same result for Jaden Diaz as he has the 6 of the 6 points for the Sandwich Knights. It's currently 9-6 with 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter. As Jay Grant drives, he's stifled by Diaz. Val and Genty from deep, short. Slosick going for the rebound. Another foul called on Ben Slosick as Bolton holds it down and Slosick just gets around him. That is 4 fouls on each team in the first quarter. As Ben Slosick gets his second, and team still 3 minutes left, 9-6. As the Whalers stay in their press after getting broken a couple times. As Lowry sizing up Jake Grant, and there's another foul called on Jake Grant as he's putting armbar on Lowry. And they're going to line for 2, as it's the last foul they could have given. That's just 9 fouls in the first quarter. That's an insane margin, as it could be the referees, it could be each team just fouling a lot. We don't know. As Lowry makes the first, he is currently 1 for 3 from the charity stripe tonight. As Tristan Grimes subs in for Ben Slosick. Lowry makes the second, 2 for 4 from the line as he's as Lombardi sizes him up. Smith from deep, bang! Another Gavin Smith 3 ball as he just adds on to this barrage of 3s from the Whalers. That's his first points of the night. As the Whalers seem to be sitting in a 2-3 defense with the Sandwich Knights passing the ball. And a tip pass from Jake Grant as Lowry comes up, fade away, short, rebound Lombardi as he's slowing the game down. Never mind, skip pass all the way to Smith. Back to Lombardi from deep. Short, Grimes trying to get the rebound over Bolton. Bolton just holding it down in there. He has been great all night getting these rebounds as this missed layup as Genty comes down with the rebound, pushing the pace. Just under a minute 30 left, or just above a minute 30 left as Lombardi goes up fouled, right off the front rim. Minute 39 left, 12-8 Whalers as Lombardi goes for his second pair of free throws of the night. He's currently 2 for 2 from the line. As that's the first foul called on Bolton. Short on the first. Doesn't seem too happy about that one as he drops his head a little bit. Second one falls. Lowry back to Kaleshu, back to Lowry as the press is just easily broken for the Knights. skip pass to last shoe, skip back to Lowry. 3 ball right over Gavin Smith. Bang! He just drained that right over Gavin Smith like he wasn't even there. Lowry's great all night. He has 5 points so far in this game. Jake Grant trying to find somebody. Genty for 3. Money! Genty just splashes the second 3 of the night right over number 20, Dominic Giampetro. As he has 6 points and is leading the Whalers in charge forward. Just under 45 seconds left, 16-11 Whalers. No fouls to give on each side. As Knights swing the ball around, Lombardi Gamers to steal. Diaz, step back 3, off. Rebound, Laurie, fouled. Going to the line for his 3rd time tonight. As he's looking to add on to his 5 points. First one rims out for Laurie as he's looking around like what just happened. And second one, did not hit anything on that one. As that's just an unlucky shot for him. Lombardi bringing it down, 30 seconds left, 16-11 Whalers. Seems like he's running out of the clock. As he's waiting for Whalers to set their offense up and get a last shot as we're coming up on 10 seconds left in this quarter. Jake Grant with it. Back to Lombardi, fadeaway 3 over Lowry. In! Wow, fadeaway 3 from Lombardi. 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1. Got it up. Hit nothing on that one. That was just a prayer from half court. Lombardi just drained that. We'll be right back with Whalers action after these messages.
First hoop, Simpson gathers for Nantucket. Francis over to Aguilar. He'll look for 3. Got it! Huge shot from Cup.
Welcome back, everybody, to John J. O'Neill Gymnasium as the Sandwich Knights take on our Nantucket Whalers. Scores, as we go into the second quarter, the score is 19-11. And there was 5 fouls for each team in that first quarter. And it seems the referees have been on that all night. Or day, I should say, as it's only 1 o'clock. As Genty sizes up, loses it, back to Smith. Grant, swing to Lombardi from deep, another one. Off. He was trying to start off how he ended that other quarter. As Lowry swing, drive, reverse layup, nothing but fouled on the play as when he went up. Number 20, Dominic Giampetro. Sorry if I messed that up, but he's going to the line for his first pair of free throws of the night, or of the evening. as he misses the first. And Tartamella and Silva sub in for Smith and Grimes, as this is the first time seeing Tartamella and Silva this game. Rebound Lombardi. Oh, tipped as he keeps it in. Jake Grant pushing the pace, skip to Silva, drive baseline, blocked by Bowen. That's his second block of the night. Overthrown. Lowry's overthrown in that fast break. That could have been a free 2 points for those Sandwich team, but just a lousy pass. We have not seen that many turnovers of today, which has kept both teams in this game. As Genty swings to Tartamella, sizing up. Grant putting the moves on Diaz as Silva drives up, misses. Genty with the rebound, falls down, and Kaleshu and Genty fighting for it as the jump ball goes to Sandwich. As Ferreira is complaining about not getting a no call on that Silva and Genty rebound. Seems that the referee is going to have a quick chat with our own Willis Ferreira. As the Whalers stay in this man kind of press. And we're still waiting on the little talk over there. It's currently 7 minutes left in the second quarter, 19-11 Whalers, with 1 foul called in the Whalers so far. Just a minute in. As everybody's chatting it up. And good pressure by the Whalers as they just make sure to keep the ball in half court as Sandwich broke it. Lowry sizing up Lombardi, drives, skip pass to the corner to Kaleshu as he shoots and scores. He has drained that three. And those are his first points of the night. As Laurie's just been dominating. Oh, Lombardi up, fouled, hits the ground, nearly takes out Jake Grant. As Lombardi's going once again to the free throw line. As Kaleshu was the only scorer so far in this second quarter. As Lombardi comes on just to deny what I just said. As he's up to 9 points right now, and this other free throw can make it double digits, as it does, and he off the back iron and in. As he's in double digits and the only player to be in so. As Kaleshu skip to Diaz, drives baseline, back out to Laurie, pump fake, drive, skip, stolen by Jake Grant as he pushes the pace for the Whalers. Skip past to Genty, overthrown a little bit, saves it to Tartamella, layup, goes! That was not a pretty play, but it worked as Tartamella gets on the board. Those are his first points of the night and just the 4th point this quarter as there's just above 2 minutes into the second quarter as Diaz deep, rebound Lombardi. 23-14, Whalers leading by 9. Just 2 fouls overall in this quarter. Genty sizing up Kaleshu, drives, bump, spinning, off, Grant with the rebound. He looks like he's going for a call. As Lombardi fades away, bow. Nothing touched on that besides the net, as that just buries right through. And he is up to 13 points now. Just having nearly the half of the Whalers' points and nearly the Sandwich entire team. As Tartamella tips that pass from Lowry to a cutting Diaz. Tartamella and Silva have been everywhere tonight. They've just been flying around. As soon as they subbed in together, you know these two athletic defenders are just everywhere. Blocked by Tartamella. Foul was called on that. Seemed like we got all ball, but from here we don't have that good of a vantage point. As number 12, Drew Peters subs in for the Sandwich Knights. He is subbing in for the Sandwich Knights. Diaz misses the first one. He's sitting at 6 points right now, 2 threes. And Bolton subs out for the first time tonight for Drew Peters. And Bolton's been dominant on the boards all night. He's five rebounds, about 5 rebounds and 2 blocks today. He's been killing the glass as Sandwich coach takes a timeout. And we will be back after some messages.
The Nantucket Booster Club is a vital link between our community and Whalers athletics.
Volunteering for the Booster Club, it's a blast. More than money, we need members. We need to build our community bigger and better to help our student athletes prepare for the next chapter in their life.
When you add resilient gardens to your outdoor spaces, you contribute to the long-term well-being of the island. Introduce yourself to the Nantucket Footprints virtual garden tours and find inspiration to cultivate biodiversity. The first tour of a native meadow, curated by the Nantucket Conservation Foundation, is now available for free at nantucketfootprints.org.
First hoop, Simpson gathers for Nantucket. Francis over to Ag.
Welcome back to John J. O'Neill as there's just above 5 minutes left in this second quarter. 26-15 Whalers as they lead by 11 as Silva drives up strong, kick to Genty, 3-ball in. Wow, Genty's been on fire all night. That's his 3rd 3 of the game. As the Whalers now lead by 14 against Sandwich. As speaking of Genty, just reached and got a foul called on him. But that's what you want to see if you're Ferreira. You want to see the intensity that they have as Smith subs in, taking out Jake Grant, who was facilitating for the Whalers so far. Lowry's been facilitating for the Sandwich Knights so far as he skips it to Lehane. Oh, as he passes up an open 3. Back to Lowry, back to Lehane. Back to Lowry, wide open, nobody's on there, and off back rim, Silva with the rebound. He skied up for that one. Smith wide open, short, rebound Genty, drives, loses it, up with the left hand, in. That's a great layup off the feisty offensive rebound from Genty as he gets his first non-3-pointer of the game and is currently at 11, just behind Burke Lombardi with 13. Corner 3, pass out. Diaz just looking for somebody. Lowry, fadeaway, midi, long. Tartamella skied up for that one too. Him and Silva just floating for these rebounds as Lombardi kicked to Genty, wide open again. Another one for Genty. Oh my goodness. He has been killer all day as he has 15 points on the game. No, 14, sorry. He has 14. As he has 4 threes. Short, rebound Tartamella to Smith. Oh, stolen, what a steal. He threw himself into that one. Drew Peters behind the back move. Oh, fouled by Silva as Tartamella gets bowling pinned down with him. And the foul seems to be called on, I don't know yet as they haven't called it. It could have been Tartamella, could have been Silva. Oh, there we go. Silva's called. That's his first foul of the contest. As the Whalers can only give one more, or can't even give any more because they'll be in the bonus. The Sandwich Knights will be in the bonus if they foul once again. As 1 foul called on the Knights, 4 on the Whalers. 34-15. Whalers winning, and 3 minutes 30 seconds left in this second quarter. This has been a very low-scoring game for the Whalers and for the Knights as they have a combined 49 points in less than the first half. As Silva goes out for Bramwell, and second one does not go for number 12, Drew Peters. Genty corner pump fake, drives, skip to Bramwell, wide open again. Off. Tartamella skies up, gets the board, kick back to Smith. Swing to Lombardi, 3-corner, bang! Lombardi taking back that taking back the lead in points as he buries another three. That is his 4th of the night, along with Genty's 4. Genty drives, kick to Smith, back to Lombardi, another corner three, long, rebound Tartamella. Ooh, fighting for it with Bramwell. Genty open, in! Oh my goodness, we have been lighting it up from the 3-point stripe as Genty leads all scorers in this second quarter and in the game with about 11. As Laurie drives up, right hand, in. Crafty layup by Laurie. Oh, Bramwell looking for the foul on that as he throws the ball up, and Lombardi steals it, throws Laurie into the stands. Kick to Smith, wide open in the corner. Barely misses, rims out. As Gavin Smith has 1 3 tonight, along with Lombardi's 4 and Genty's 5, as Drew Peters is left wide open for that left-handed layup. 2 minutes left in this second quarter, 40-19 Whalers. As Lombardi brings it down, sizing up Laurie, drives, up strong, and 1. No foul called, but you like to see that from Lombardi taking to the rack. As he is currently at 10 points in this quarter. As Laurie sizing up Smith, moving his feet. Foul is called on the back tap. Gavin Smith getting his first foul of this game. As a minute 38 left in the first quarter, 42-19 Whalers. That's the 5th foul on the Whalers, so any more they're going. Sandwich will go for another 2 free throws behind Lowry's first 2. Lowry misses the first. As Bolton subs back in for Michael Lane. And Bramwell and Lombardi sub out for Lucas and Grant. As we have Ryder Tartamella and Colby Lucas holding down the middle. And Colby is one of our own NCTV members. And we like to see him out there tonight. Off, rebound Grant, pushing the pace, sees a cutting Valententi, but maybe would have been a turnover if he tried to throw that. As Tartamella sizing up, Bolton goes up strong, throws it up. He's looking for a foul on that one, but does not get called. Technical foul on someone on the Whalers, I'm pretty sure. And Gavin Smith was talking to the referee, and now he gets a technical foul. Ferreira is not very happy about that, and as Lombardi subs back in after getting a 14-second break. He was mouthing off to the referee. Seems like he was complaining about Tartamella not getting a call as Diaz makes the first free throw, putting his point total at 8, leading the Sandwich Knights. Make that 9. As Smith is taken out after that technical foul. Smith does not seem really fazed by that, but it's a good call by the referee if you don't want to let anybody mouth off to you like that. As Kaleshu brings it down, skip past the ball and right back to Lowry. 3-ball over Grant, short, rebound Genty, moving the ball for them. Oh, stolen by Peters as he brings it down. Good move, left blocked by Jay Grant. You don't see that often, Jay Grant getting that block. As he flew up and took Peters' shot out of the air. Stolen by Grant, or tipped by Tartamella, stolen by Grant as Grant gets the open layup after that block. He's on the board tonight with his first 2 as Whalers are leading just under a minute left, 44-21. Lucas pressuring Diaz, drives baseline, floater up, short. Rebound Tartamella, flew over everybody else to get that rebound as he taking to the rim. Good move. Oh, he seemed like he lost it, but then he no travel called, and he threw back to Lucas as steal. Diaz up and 1. He threw the body into Grant as he made the layup. And now he is at 11 points, leading the Sandwich Knights still. As that steal by Drew Peters pushed the offense to go. As Whalers don't seem very urgent about getting a good shot. as they're just waiting. And skip to Genty. 7 seconds left. Genty sizing up. Goes up with a left-handed layup. In. 3 seconds left. 2, 1. Drew Peters did not get the shot up as Genty scores the final bucket of that half, as we are going to be right back with the third quarter action after this break.
In 1965, a group of dedicated Nantucket parents came together with one goal: to raise enough money to develop game film for the football team. The following season, the Whalers went undefeated. These parents became the very first class of the Nantucket Booster Club. Over time, Whaler pride has grown into something far more than just wins and losses on the scoreboard.
Once a Whaler, always a Whaler. 1, 2, 3, Whalers!
Una vez un Whaler, siempre un Whaler. ¡Vamos!
What binds us is Whaler pride. It has shaped our island and student athletes for generations.
Whaler pride isn't just a tradition, it's an identity, a legacy for families who choose to plant their roots here in this community all year round. It can bring generations of island families together, and for Wash Ashore children, it can transform an unfamiliar place into a new home. The Nantucket Booster Club is a vital link between our community and Whalers athletics. It helps provide our teams with gear, additional travel expenses, and much more.
Volunteering for the Booster Club, it's a blast. From the homecoming to the pig roast, and most importantly, Hank, our school mascot. We're here to create a fun and welcoming atmosphere. More than money, we need members. And part of this club, you are a member, not just a volunteer. We need to build our community bigger and better to help our student athletes prepare for the next chapter in their life.
Support our kids and Whaler pride by volunteering for the Booster Club. To learn more, please email the address on the screen.
Nantucket Sports Connection and NCTV over the past few years have done countless broadcasts that are both exciting and professional.
Shot, score! Jack Halleck!
I support NCTV's Nantucket Sports Connection because it's a great opportunity to reach island families, support students, and our local television station.
Whalers touchdowns! He's got it! He's got it! Marty score! Boston Pops.
Who are you for Halloween?
We're in a tough situation, but you guys battled back.
Back to pass Lombardi's got a man in the end zone. Caught, touchdown! Shot, it runs in, it's good.
You got a tie ball game.
It's ahead. Gets it
Loading is open. Thank you very much.
My mark, get my mark, get your mark.
We're so glad that you were involved and you enjoyed the films.
I get to put this out into the community today, and I was really excited about that.
Thank you all for coming tonight.
We're just getting started.
The board of Nantucket Youth Lacrosse and the coaches are wildly passionate about the sport of lacrosse and teaching it to Nantucket's kids. I'm Gary McCarthy, president of Nantucket Youth Lacrosse. The dedication of not only the players, but the parents and coaches to running this program is really inspiring.
So what I love about the Learn to Play program is when I show up every day, the kids are coming smiling and all they want to do is have fun.
This is my third year coaching the girls Learn to Play lacrosse team here. What I really like about it is that for those that are newer to sports, they're learning leadership skills, team building, communication. They're learning not only just how to pick up and pass and catch and shoot in lacrosse. There's so much more to be gained.
The beauty of this program is to grow the love of playing and then to grow the love of the game of lacrosse and playing the game of lacrosse.
I first got involved with Nantucket Youth Lacrosse back in 2012 when we had one U15 team, and it has grown tremendously. It has been incredible to be a part of such a program.
My passion for coaching I didn't know was there until I started. Being on the lacrosse board and helping out coaching has allowed me to kind of give back to Nantucket since it is such a wonderful community.
We're driven as a board to promote inclusiveness across social, cultural, and economic backgrounds.
Hello everybody and welcome back to John J. O'Neill Gymnasium as the Sandwich Knights take on our Nantucket Whalers. In the second half, we'll start in 45 seconds as Whalers are leading 46-23. Lombardi and Genti have been incredible from the three-point line tonight as Genti has 5 threes so far in this first half and Lombardi has 4. They've just been lighting it up as Lombardi has 18, Genti has 19. And for the Sandwich Knights, Jaden Diaz, number 21, has 11 points as he leads them with 2 threes. And Beckett Laurie has 7, number 24. They've both been great for the Sandwich Knights all night as they try to fight back in this game as from the dominant stretches or after fighting against Valengenti and Lombardi's barrage of 3 points. As Bramwell starts off the second half bring the ball down for the Whalers. Gavin Smith, midi, pull up, off right, rebound Slosick. Back to Lombardi, 3-point pump fake. Smith in the corner, heavily contested, short. Rebound Slosick again. Back to Genty, let's see it, short. Another rebound by Slosick as he saves the ball from running bounds, gets it to Genty. Drive, kick to Smith, wide open, short. Fighting for, rebound by Diaz as Ben Slosick got 3 offensive rebounds just in that time. He has been a killer on the glass today. As back tap by Smith, gets to Genty, back to Lombardi, and that's 20 on the game for Lombardi as that layup made him, that assist from Gavin Smith put that up there. Sandwich passing the ball around. Bolton, bump on Slosick as misses, Slosick rebound. That's 4 rebounds in less than 2 minutes for Slosick. Genty pump fake, drive to the rim, left hand, short. Bolton with the rebound. Lowry slowing it down for the Sandwich Knights. As they're just a minute 30 into this third quarter, 48-23, Sandwich has not scored yet. As Kaleshi just holding the ball for them, trying to find a better pass. Diaz sizing up Genty. Swing tipped by Bramwell. Bolton back to another tip by Bramwell. As Smith is thrown up, layup by Smith, and off of that great pass by Burke Lombardi. That's Gavin Smith's first 2 points, or first 2-pointer of the night as he hit 1 3 in the first half. Bolton wide open. Long, tipped to double, Genty jumping up and one-handing that rebound as Bramwell pushes the pace. Lombardi wide open in the corner, nobody on him, and it's in. You could not leave that kid open today as he gets 23. And Diaz from deep off left, no rim, just backboard for him. And that is not normal for him as Bramwell drives, backed out to Smith. Smith driving, kick to Genty, no hand up, and it rims out. Yeah, Diaz is an incredible shooter, as we saw in the first half. You cannot leave him open like that, and that's something you're lucked out with that he missed that. As Kaleshi bumps Smith and pulls a free mid-range as he gets his 5th point. Smith driving, brings it back out, slows the game down for the Whalers as they are leading 53-25 with 5 minutes left in the third quarter. No fouls have been called. As Smith pull up midi right over Bolton, in. Hit a little toilet bowl before flushing down. As Smith and Lombardi are the only 2 people to score for the Whalers in this quarter. As Kaleshi keeps calling for a screen by Bolton. Mismatch in the paint, Bolton on Gavin Smith as Kaleshi drives, left hand, right over Slosick, but misses. Smith with the rebound, Slosick grabs it, get it back to Smith. Lombardi wide open again from deep though. Rims out, Diaz with the board as he full court pass to Lowry, chasing after it. 3-ball corner, air, nothing but air as Kaleshi touches it on the way out, fighting with Slosick as well as keep possession. Yeah, Slosick has just been pushing around people in the paint, getting rebounds. Yeah, and he has 5 rebounds already. As there's 4 minutes left in this quarter. Gavin Smith wide open in the corner, kick to Slosick, pump fake, blocked. Foul was called on number 5, Tyler Jones. That is the first foul of this quarter for both teams. Slosick's going to the line for his 3rd and 4th point of the night, and his first time going to the free throw line tonight. As he gets a bounce on the first one, makes that 3 for him. And he's the only other scorer besides Lombardi and Smith this quarter for the Whalers, as Diaz gets subbed out for Michael Lehane. And he makes his second, 4 points for him. Diaz is not super happy about the score or the outcome of this game so far. 4 minutes left, 56-26, Whalers leading by 30. As 14, Griffin Sucks also subs in and shoots a 3 immediately. Slosick with the rebound, fighting. He's keeping it up. His height is just tremendous when he just holds the ball straight up. Nobody can get to him. As Michael Lehane tries to fight but couldn't. Genty drives, blocked by Lehane. Jump ball is called. Lehane hustling back and getting that block on Genty to get a jump ball called as Sandwich Knights come down with it. Sandwich setting up their offense as Bolton catches at the three-point line. As their play just got shuffled up, and Slosik with the steal. Loses it on his way up. Looked like he was going to try and dunk that one there. And we've seen in warm-ups, we've seen in halftime, we've seen he can really punch it. So the crowd would have erupted if he gotten that dunk. As Lehane is bringing it down for them, for the Sandwich Knights. And Zuck's just holding the ball. Laurie sizing up Genty. Midi fade away. Off back rim. Bramwell skying up for that one. Oh, he just threw Tyler Jones to the floor. He's not getting up very well. That must have hurt as Bramwell flew up and then threw him over his shoulder. And Lucas, Grant, all five are getting subbed out as you see Jake Grant, Joao Silva, Colby Lucas, Tardamella, and Tristan Grimes all subbing in. This is a very defensive-heavy lineup with all athletic people, all can jump out of the gym and get these rebounds. So this is the lineup for Ferreira. Tardamella catches at the top, sizing up to the rim. Oh my goodness, he hit the floor hard, but he tried to put a little spin on it as he went underneath the arms of two Sandwich defenders and could not get the touch off the glass for the end one. And he's going to the free throw line. First time tonight for him. And he has 2 points so far off a fast break layup. Oh, unlucky bounce for him as it bounces off back rim, hits front rim, and then goes off. Let's see if he can hit the second. Second one off back rim again as Grimes soars up for that rebound. Kicks it to Grant as they slow the ball down. Nope, skip corner for Silva, saves it. That is a wide receiver and cornerback in Silva as Jay Grant pump fakes a three from Tardamella. Floater, short, rebound. Oh, tipped rebound from Lucas right to Grimes. Gets picked off by number 20. Guillaume Petro as Lehane pump fakes Jake Grant up in the air, left-handed floater right over Grimes. That's a great shot for Lehane as he just floated it right over Grimes, and he was not very happy about that one going in. As Lucas is wide open, pull up three, bang! One of our own just splashed a three for the Whalers, and that's first points on the board for him. As Zucks brings it down for the Sandwich Knights. Skip pass to Lowry, drives, loses it. Seems like he dribbled off his foot there as the Whalers get the ball back. And 12 and 21, Drew Peters and Jaden Diaz sub in for the Sandwich Knights as 23 and 24, Bolton and Lowry sub out. And Diaz is the leading scorer for them. As Jake Grant drives baseline, stifled, Silva on Diaz, moving his feet, turnover, lousy pass. Gets a turnover for Silva, but that's not what you want to see for them they're leading by 32 at the moment with 1:39 left in the third quarter. 60-28, Whalers in the lead. As the Knights just swing the ball on the perimeter. Lehane, wide open, nobody there, misses back rim. Silva getting the rebound off Tardamella's tip as he's getting double teamed, goes out. Silva with the smart play, throwing it off Zucks as it goes out and stays Whaler ball. It seems as if the ref just changed his call and gave the Sandwich Knights the ball. And Lehane swings it back to Diaz. Down to the middle, stolen by Lucas. Tardamella on the fast break. Look at he's gonna pass it. Threads the needle, Silva wide open, layup goes as he gets his first point in the third quarter. Swing Lehane back into the paint for 12. Peters fouled by Tardamella. And that is Tartamella's first foul of the night, or of the evening, sorry, or second foul, sorry, again, as Peters takes it out for the Sandwich Knights. Diaz wide open, no dip, in. He just no dipped that three-pointer shot. No hesitation, just pulled it up, making it 14 for him as he leads this team and gets a steal on the other end. As 39 seconds left in this third quarter, 62-31 for the Whalers. Shot clock is 8 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Sucks, floater, middle, long, gets the shooter's bounce right there as he scores for the first time tonight. As Jake Grant's slowing the game down, 14 seconds now. Whalers up 29. As Colby Lucas calling for it, give it to Tartamella, 8 seconds. 5. Tartamella drives baseline, skip to Lucas, 2, 1, shot, seemed fouled on the play. Grant gets it up, in! Wow, Jake Grant with the putback to end the third quarter, making it a 31-point lead, 64-33. We will bring it right back for the fourth quarter action as the Whalers lead 64-33 after some stuff from our sponsors.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com.
Support for the NSC provided in part by Highline Cruises, providing year-round high-speed service to Nantucket since 1996. For more info, visit highlinecruises.com.
Underwriting support for the NSC is brought to you in part by Myrick, the largest full-service law firm in Central Mass, also serving the Cape and Islands. Visit MyrickLaw.com to learn how Myrick can assist you with your legal needs. NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.
Welcome back to John J. O'Neill as Jake Grant, and now Silva misses the three ball, but Jake Grant ended that quarter with a great buzzer beater putback as Diaz wide open layup goes in on the fast break as Tartamella tried to chase it down. He is leading that Sandwich team with 16 points now after that bucket. As Tartamella sizing up Lahane, hits the roller on Tristan Grimes as he makes his touch off the backboard, and that's his first points today. As Tristan Grimes has been flying around the court, getting a bunch of rebounds for our Whalers this evening. As another no-dip three from Diaz, misses short, soaring up. Jake Grant saves him going out of bounds. Full court pass to Silva, goes up, tipped by Zuck as he steals it right out of the hands from, and Diaz tips the pass and does not get to it in time. As the crowd loves it, his little tiptoe across the baseline. As Lombardi currently leads the Whalers in points with 23. As David Bolter subs in for Tristan Grimes. Inside to Tartamella, pump fake, up, fouled by Lahane. He's going to line for his second pair free throws this evening. In. There we go. He gets his first free throw to go. As Russell Simpson and Yuri Saunders and Jake Clark all sub in for Jake Grant, Colby Lucas, and another, which I could not see. Rebound for Sandwich as they come down. Colton Halford got that as Lahane's wide open. Ryder Tartamella closing out. Back to Diaz, another three ball up, off. Bolter with the rebound, first of the day. Tartamella pushing the pace. To Clark, layup long, Saunders fighting for it. with Guillaume Petro as Sandwich keeps the ball off that. And this is Saunders' first time. This is our first time seeing Saunders. And number 14, Zucks with the 3-ball going in, making the score 67-38 with 6 minutes left in the fourth. Whalers winning. Yeah, and like I was saying, Clark, Simpson, and Saunders is our first time seeing them all tonight as Zucks tips the pass from Clark as it goes out of bounds. Jake Clark just had 31 points on our JV team as they beat the Sandwich team by near 15 points. So he's coming in this game with a little less energy, but a little more fire as Saunders' pass is kicked by Guillaume Petro. And they were trying to get that into David Bolter as he's a big body in the paint and can just muscle people around. But as we said, pass was kicked. And fade to the corner, Tartamella has it. Swing to Russell Simpson, wide open 3-ball. In! Wow, Russell Simpson splashes a 3, nothing but net. He's feeling good tonight after that one. And that's his first points of the day. And it was a 3-ball. He has not hit a 3 all season. And that one goes in as Lahane shoots it right over Bolton. Misses. Saunders with the rebound, pushing the pace. He's getting double teamed. Never mind. He's moving. Simpson wide open again. Dribbling out. Bodied by Diaz. Diaz playing good defense. Tartamella drives, moves him. Long. Clark jumping over. Get the rebound. Tips it. Going Sandwich ball off that Tartamella fadeaway miss. And Simpson seems super happy about making that 3, as we could tell. He's still smiling all the way down the floor, and that's an incredible shot from him. As Sandwich is setting up their offense with Diaz in the corner. 70-38, 5 minutes left. Whalers are beating the Sandwich team as Tartamella gets the rebound, and Guillaume Petro just tries to jump over the top of him. Of Tartamella. And Lombardi still leads all scorers at 23, with Genti second in all scorers with 19. And Jaden Diaz with 16 right behind them all. As Saunders is slowing the game down for the Whalers. 4 minutes, drives all the way to the rim. Layup is fouled. He's going to the free throw line. These could be his first points. Yes, first points of the night for him. As Whalers are leading 70-38. That is a 32-point lead for them with 4 minutes, 42 seconds left in this game. And that's the first foul called on number 21, Jaden Diaz, even though he's played most of this game. Saunders was the first, and that's the third foul on Sandwich and overall, as there are 0 called on the Whalers. As Jaden Diaz subs out for number 3, Sawyer Ralph. This is his first time seeing him tonight. As the referee's talking to the scoreboard. And these are a new set of eyes and ears at the scoreboard that we have not seen in the past games. And Saunders missed the first. Rebound Clark. He's getting pushed around down there as travel is called. He lifts his back foot. He knows. And the only there's been 4 people that have not, there's been 2 people that have not, or 3 people that have not scored for our team, and that is Amari Bramwell, Yuri Saunders, and David Bolter. As Yuri Saunders is flying down the court, kick to Bolter, back to Clark, wide open in the corner, pump fake. Back to Tartamella. Screen by Bolter. He's looking to just bring the game slow as there's 4 minutes left in this fourth quarter. As Jake Clark kicks it to Tartamella, floater is up, in. Tartamella again with the points, as he has just about 5 points today. Off the pass from Jake Clark. who they called up this season after an injury from TQ Scarlet. As Sandwich is just slowing the game down. Ralph with the three, and what a shot. It just flew, hit the rafters, came back down and went in. And those are his first points of the night too, as we just saw him sub in this quarter. And Jake Clark with the bucket. Left hand off the glass. As 3 minutes left, 74-41. It seems to be there's a 4-man sub coming in. As Yuri Saunders is wide open. Goes for the dunk. Oh, lays it off the glass. Tartamella tried to get Saunders that dunk, but someone came out of nowhere and got there. As Saunders puts himself on the board with that deuce. Tartamella, fast break. Finishes the layup, makes him 7 points there. He looked like he was going to try and dunk that until he got taken out on the side. As 2 minutes, 30 seconds left, 78-41. Tipped pass going Whalers' way as 4-man sub coming in. Lucas, Genty, Grimes, and Smith. Everybody subbing out but David Bolter. As Lombardi stays on the bench with his 23 points tonight and does not feel the need to get any more. Genty, 3-ball from the corner, hits the top of the backboard. Not a pretty shot, but we still have the ball, so can't complain. As Colby Lucas comes off it, pull up 3, another one, back rim, Bolter rebound. Back out to Lucas, corner 3, Genty off left. Zucks bring the ball down for the Knights as there's 2 minutes remaining. Dion Petro, seems like he's fouled, no call, nothing said by them. Smith with the right-handed layup, inside hand, laid up. That makes that 9 for him. As Genty tried to get a little random steal as wide open, number 15. First time seeing him, William Smith. Skip to Grimes, layup goes once again, and timeout is called by Willis Ferreira as Grimes gets his 4th point tonight, and Amari Bramwell subbing in, and Jake Grant is subbing in for Smith and Genty. And with 1 minute 11 seconds left, or 1 minute 10, or 1 minute, the clock is running, but 82-41, Wells have doubled the Sandwich score, and they put the score back to 1 minute 15, now it's going back down, but if Bramwell and Bolter score here, everybody on the Whalers team could get a point, or have scored this game, as Bramwell gets a steal, brings the ball down to Grimes, corner 3, Jake pump fake, over the top of Zucks, off backboard and missed. Grimes with the offensive rebound to Bramwell, wide open, takes it to the rim, back out to Grant, in! Wow, there we go, Jake Grant, 2 for $1 right there, as he gets 5. And Ralph brings it down as he tripped at half court, but nobody saw that. As Zucks pump faked Grimes, floater over Bolter, short, rebound Bolter to Grant, slowing the game down, 20 seconds left, no shot clock. 85-41 seems like it might be the final score of this game. But you better stay here because we're going to get an interview after this with one of the Whalers players. As the crowd erupts, as this is the last home game of the regular season for the Whalers. And it's a sad sight to see, as you know, this could be some of the final days for these seniors. And you see them shaking hands as we'll be right back with an interview, and we'll talk about this game after a couple messages.
In 1965, a group of dedicated Nantucket parents came together with one goal: to raise enough money to develop game film for the football team. The following season, the Whalers went undefeated. These parents became the very first class of the Nantucket Booster Club. Over time, Whaler Pride has grown into something far more than just wins and losses on the scoreboard.
Once a Whaler, always a Whaler. 1, 2, 3, Whalers!
Una vez un Whaler, siempre un Whaler. Vamos!
What binds us is Whaler Pride. It has shaped our island and student athletes for generations.
Whaler Pride isn't just a tradition, it's an identity, a legacy for families who choose to plant their roots here in this community all year round. It can bring generations of island families together, and for Wash Ashore children, it can transform an unfamiliar place into a new home. The Nantucket Booster Club is a vital link between our community and Whalers athletics. It helps provide our teams with gear, additional travel expenses, and much more.
Volunteering for the Booster Club, it's a blast. From the homecoming to the pig roast, and most importantly, Hank, our school mascot. We're here to create a fun and welcoming atmosphere. More than money, we need members. And part of this club, you are a member, not just a volunteer. We need to build our community bigger and better to help our student athletes prepare for the next chapter in their life.
Support our kids and Whaler Pride by volunteering for the Booster Club. To learn more, please email the address on the screen.
The board of Nantucket Youth Lacrosse and the coaches are wildly passionate about the sport of lacrosse and teaching it to Nantucket's kids. I'm Gary McCarthy, president of Nantucket Youth Lacrosse. The dedication of not only the players, but the parents and coaches to running this program is really inspiring.
So what I love about the Learn to Play program is when I show up every day, the kids are coming smiling and all they want to do is have fun.
This is my third year coaching the girls Learn to Play lacrosse team here. What I really like about it is that for those that are newer to sports, they're learning leadership skills, team building, communication. They're learning not only just how to pick up and pass and catch and shoot in lacrosse. There's so much more to be gained.
The beauty of this program is to grow the love of playing and then to grow the love of the game of lacrosse and playing the game of lacrosse.
I first got involved with Nantucket Youth Lacrosse back in 2012 when we had one U15 team, and it has grown tremendously. It has been incredible to be a part of such a program.
My passion for coaching, I didn't know was there until I started. Being on the lacrosse board and helping out coaching has allowed me to kind of give back to Nantucket since it is such a wonderful community.
We're driven as a board to promote inclusiveness across social, cultural, and economic backgrounds. With your assistance, financial assistance, we've been able to do that. We've given scholarships for both registration and lacrosse equipment to over 60 kids. We've also partnered with the Nantucket Boys and Girls Club for all the first and second grade Learn to Play program and made the program completely free.
What this has done for us collectively with both teams has brought together a team spirit.
When I first moved here, I found myself kind of looking towards sports and my coaches and teammates to make relationships. But when I got on the practice field and strapped up, that's really where I took off.
It gives them an opportunity to meet their new friends that they may not see in the class all the time, have that team effort and support and friendships that are built, and it's also teaching them a new sport, which is really exciting as well.
Without the youth program, our high school team wouldn't be where we are today. A lot of that is because we've been able to bridge the gap between the youth program and the high school program. they all work together. They start working on plays when they're in U11, U13, and then they fine-tune them at U15, and it gives us the opportunity to grow.
And that's what it is. It's a pipeline. And if the bigger you can start the pipeline early, the more the high school is going to benefit in the end.
The time that they're able to spend together on the boat, on the bus, hanging out, our 50-minute game is actually an 8-hour game. These girls grow up together, they learn to work together, they learn how to travel together. It's one of the better organizations on the island, and I'm proud to say I was a part of it.
Look, this doesn't happen without you. We love the sport, we love what we're doing as a group. As I say, the board is extremely passionate, not just about lacrosse, but at building up community, a lacrosse community inside of Nantucket's community. So thank you, we're very appreciative.
Boston Pops.
Where are you, Halloween?
We're in a tough situation, but you guys battled back. Back to pass Lombardi's got a man in the end zone! Caught! Touchdown! Shot! It runs in, it's good! You got a tie ball game. It's ahead! Gets it by!
Voting is open.
Thank you very much.
My mark? Hit my mark? Hit your mark?
We're so glad that you were involved and you enjoyed the films.
I get to put this out into the community today, and I was really excited about that.
Thank you all for coming tonight.
We're just getting started.
Community media, from my point of view, is organic.
It's power.
Public access, to me, gives me an opportunity to get my word out to the larger community of the town that I can't get to on my own.
This is good programming. This is what people say, well, how come they don't ever write anything good in the news, right? This is the good news.
What we're doing is critical, it's important. We have to stay energized and motivated to do this work in our community, but understand that our real mission is to hold up our part as we encourage others to hold up their part around the planet.
So I was 14, I joined SPNN, Set It Up program, which is an after-school program. We created our own TV show that was put out in the public, and I went along, did that till I graduated high school. Currently, I work with Youth Prize. I'm their youth storyteller. I create all their media and content having to do with telling stories.
It seems like there's been an incessant attack on Black leaders and on Black interest. And we believe we have a right and a duty to respond.
Too often we are encouraged to think of ourselves as insignificant and as meaningless.
Getting involved in a way is telling the world no. And we need more people to say no.
People in neighborhoods can now do what only corporations could do a generation ago.
I'm here, live, from the mud pit.
Disability Viewpoints can cover disability issues at a little longer length, which the local news hasn't been able to do.
I wanted to share all the wonderful things that life has given to me. I thought, what better way to give back to humanity than to just share from the heart.
Conscious programming to me feels like where we want to go as human beings, where we want to feel alive.
It gives me an opportunity to talk about theater, the arts, writing, directing.
Because it's us, you know, it's the community stepping up and grasping onto their own show.
I connect my culture by myself, but Olelo provide a facility for me.
And that gave me the opportunity to go out in the field and actually use the equipment and get more hands-on experience with it.
If it wasn't for that, you know, I wouldn't be where I am doing what I'm doing today.
Not only did people come up to me and say, I saw you on TV talking about your organization, they asked about it.
And that's how I learned the value of being a producer, because you touched one life and a family that was sitting there, brought them together at that time. I really enjoyed that.
This station broadcasts a lot of different things.
Olelo is unique in that it is offered to everyone who lives on this island.
What my ancestors and my kupuna and my parents and family have done, I get to do it in my own way. Growing up, they've instilled a sense of deep responsibility as being able to keep the stories alive.
Without this opportunity, we might lose it one day.
It gives us an avenue in which we can be heard and also be seen.
And I think public access allows that.
It's given me a chance that I wouldn't have had at the bigger markets or the bigger studios.
It's a powerful mechanism that actually makes people think about things. There's news shows, there's entertainment, there's dialogue, there's debate, and that's all healthy. And I think public access gives that opportunity to everyone. I think without it, we'd be less fulfilled, I think, as a community.
Technology affords collaboration that is global and local, and it's accessible. And I think our mission has to be to continue to ensure that this technology remains in the hands of as many people as possible on planet Earth.
First hoop, Simpson gathers for Nantucket. Francis over to Aguilar. He'll look for three, got it! Huge shot from Carp.
Nantucket Sports Connection and NCTV over the past few years have done countless broadcasts that are both exciting and professional.
Shot, score! Jack Halleck!
I support NCTV's Nantucket Sports Connection because it's a great opportunity to reach island families, support students, and our local television station.
Welcome back to NCTV and Nantucket Sports Connection. Here we are with Gavin Smith and Valen Genti, both senior captains for our Whalers. Gavin, what is the feeling knowing this may be your last game in this gym?
It's crazy to me. Growing up here, seeing all the older kids play before me, it's crazy seeing them. They went by and now it's my time. It kind of hurts knowing this might be my last time playing in this gym. It was a great feeling, great senior year. We went out with a bang if it's the last time we're playing in this gym.
Thank you. And Valen, what is the aspirations for the playoffs? How far do you think you guys will go?
I'm very confident that we'll go pretty far in the playoffs. You know, we work hard every single day in practice and during game times where we come out and show how hard we can actually play. So I'm really hoping to go really far in the playoffs and just play well. We need to stay focused, and that's our main thing. And make sure not to lose any of our game this upcoming weekend, not having much games this week.
Thank you all, and good luck in the playoffs.
Thank you.
Tune in to the ice hockey boys game versus Abington right after this on Nantucket Sports Connection YouTube channel.
The Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank its founding sponsor, the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, whose mission is to promote the positive development and enrichment of Nantucket's children. For more information on the Nantucket Golf Club Foundation, go to nantucketgolfclub.com.
Support for the NSC provided in part by Highline Cruises, providing year-round high-speed service to Nantucket since 1996. For more info, visit highlinecruises.com.
Underwriting support for the NSC is brought to you in part by Myrick, the largest full-service law firm in Central Mass, also serving the Cape and Islands. Visit MyrickLaw.com to learn how Myrick can assist you with your legal needs. NCTV and the Nantucket Sports Connection would like to thank our Nantucket business sponsors for their support of today's Whalers broadcast.